What if I told you that a simple 1983D, a Lincoln Memorial penny hiding in your pocket, could be worth far more than just 1 cent? Most people spend these coins without a second thought, but collectors across America are constantly searching for rare 1983D pennies with valuable errors in exceptional condition. Before you spend yours, watch this video to the end because you might be holding a hidden treasure. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at one of America's most interesting modern pennies, the 1983D Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary penny. Millions of Americans have probably handled one without realizing its potential value. But here's the exciting part. Certain 1983D pennies have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars because of their condition, rarity, and mint errors. Let's discover what makes this coin special. The 1983D Lincoln Memorial cent was produced at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The small D mint mark under the date tells collectors it was struck in Denver. More than 6.4 billion of these pennies were minted, making it one of the most common Lincoln cents ever produced. Because of this huge mintage, most circulated examples are only worth face value. One of the biggest changes happened in 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from the old 95% copper composition to a copper-plated zinc planchet. The 1983D penny was made with this new composition. A normal 1983D penny weighs about 2.5 grams. If you ever find a 1983D penny that weighs around 3.1 grams, don't spend it. It could be an extremely rare transitional error worth thousands of dollars because it have been struck on the wrong copper planchet. This is one of the first things professional coin collectors check. Now let's talk about mint errors. Collectors love error coins because every mistake makes the coin unique. Some valuable 1983D errors include off-center strikes, broad strikes, double strikes, die cracks, die chips, cuds, clipped planchets, misaligned dies, repunched mint mark-like effects from die deterioration, dramatic doubling caused by mechanical issues. Although true doubled dies are much more famous on the Philadelphia 1983 penny, Denver Mint examples with significant striking errors can still command strong prices. Another factor is the coin's color. Collectors classify Lincoln cents into 3 categories. Brown, most common. Red-brown, more valuable. Full red, the most desirable because the original mint luster remains. A bright red 1983D penny with no wear is much harder to find than most people think. Professional grading also makes a huge difference. Coins certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC receive numerical grades from 1 to 70. A circulated coin may only be worth 1 cent. A mint state MS63 or MS6, for example, may sell for a few dollars. An MS65 red coin often brings much higher prices. MS66 and MS67 examples become increasingly scarce. Top population MS68 red coins have sold for hundreds and, in exceptional cases, over $1,000 because so few survive in that quality. This is why collectors inspect every 1983D penny carefully. Now let's examine the design. On the front, you'll see Abraham Lincoln facing right. The inscriptions include, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," the date 1983, and the D mint mark. On the reverse appears the famous Lincoln Memorial. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny image of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial between the columns, one of the most fascinating details ever placed on a circulating U.S. coin. Around the reverse, you'll read, "United States of America, 1 cent, e pluribus unum." Collectors enjoy finding examples with sharp memorial details and strong original luster. If you're searching rolls of pennies, inspect every 1983D coin for bright original red color, strong strike, few contact marks, high-grade surfaces, unusual weight, off-center designs, cracks or cuds, missing plating, die breaks, other striking errors. Never clean an old coin. Cleaning removes the original surface and usually lowers its value dramatically. Even if a coin looks dirty, collectors generally prefer an untouched original example. Store promising coins in protective holders instead of loose jars or pockets. Many valuable coins have lost value simply because they were scratched during storage. Although high-grade examples are uncommon, millions of 1983D pennies are still mixed into circulation. Coin jars, bankrolls, and inherited collections across the United States. That's exactly why so many collectors continue searching. Imagine finding a penny worth hundreds of dollars in a roll that only cost 50 cents. That's the excitement of coin collecting. If you're serious about checking your coins, use a digital scale capable of measuring to 0.01 grams and a magnifying glass or coin loop. These inexpensive tools help identify valuable varieties and errors. If you discover something unusual, consider having it authenticated by a professional grading service before selling. Remember, not every 1983D penny is valuable. Most are worth 1 cent. However, exceptional condition, rare mint errors, or unusual planchets can transform an ordinary coin into an exciting collector's item. That's why experienced collectors never judge a coin by its face value alone. The next penny you receive in change could become the best find of your collection. So, do you own a 1983D Lincoln Memorial penny? Take a close look before spending it. You might be holding a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing US coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!